Allow me to express our appreciation to the Republic of Kenya for establishing and financially supporting the Regional Youth Secretariat in Kenya. We call on all ICGLR member states to support this initiative in order to implement our 5-year strategic plan, 2023 to 2027. Excellencies, let us all act to ensure an inclusive and brighter future led by skillful, educated, and empowered youths while leaving no one behind. Thank you.
I also call on political and community leaders to end hate speech. All concerned parties have to implement the decisions reached through the various processes, Luanda and Nairobi processes. Only sustained and sincere dialogue will enable us to make lasting compromises. I welcome recent efforts by leaders of the region aimed at diffusing tensions. I also welcome the consensus by actors in the region on non-military measures aimed at disarmament, return, and reintegration of foreign armed groups operating outside their country. In this regard, I call on all countries to support the work by the Operational Cell and Contact Coordination Group.
Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, a decade today, the signing of this agreement in Addis Ababa, this gave a lot of hope. Our states decided that we really respect the territorial integrity, non-interference of home affairs, and then not to support armed groups and any other person who is involved in crime, and to facilitate that there is a process, judicial process, which is a very important aspect when we work together for the countries in the Great Lakes region. Given the objectives of this historic agreement, we wanted to celebrate today to see the progress that we have had together in this region, so that the region is peaceful. Only to realize that there is a lot of desolation and there is a lot of negative things. Since the coming to force of this agreement, we have seen that there is aggression. I'm going to cite here the Republic of Rwanda under the cover of the terrorist group M23, that they have taken the liberty to invade the province of North Kivu in the Democratic Republic of Congo. And this comes to violate the agreement, Article 3 of the agreement, and they are signatories. And given the Charter of the UN and the AU charters, they are part and parcel. And this is seeing a lot of illegal exploitation of our resources. A signatory country doing this again and again, we only have one option: to revitalize this agreement, as the Peace and Security Council advises us to do during the 1145th session of February 2022, which was held during the summit of
Your Excellencies, heads of state and government, while we have a long way to go to ensure that the youth are fully reaching their potential, we are encouraged by the broad consensus that exists towards youth empowerment. We acknowledge the United Nations Security Council Resolution 2250 on Youth, Peace and Security, and the communiques of the African Union Peace and Security Council of March and November 2022 on the same matter. We further welcome the commitment made by Your Excellencies, the leaders of the region, during the 10th high-level meeting of the Regional Oversight Mechanism held in Kinshasa last year to remove all barriers to the active and meaningful participation of women and youth in conflict prevention, mediation, peace building, and political processes. As the youth of the region, we call on member states to ensure our meaningful and effective representation in the Nairobi and Luanda processes, as well as in national and regional security mechanisms. We further call for the full implementation of the 2022 Bujumbura Declaration on Youth, Peace and Security. We encourage you to build skills of the youth for future through policy making